What does this mean to change the name? I mean, obviously, you just demonstrated what she means to the university, and how do you describe the feeling that you have with this name change?
This is a defining moment for this institution because the sum is greater than the parts. And with us adding Centera College of Arts and Sciences in 2016, or 2026, with us adding Centera College of Health Sciences in 2026, with Virginia Museum of Contemporary Arts opening in 2026, with our new center in Chesapeake through our urban leadership program, developing a program that's located at the prisons in Chesapeake,
Yes.
opening this fall. With the opening of our international campus, announced several years ago, but formalized as the Batten and Black School for International Studies 2 years ago, with the establishment of the Honors College in 2017, online offerings and expanding graduate programs, we are a new institution. And so it's only fitting and proper that with these new components, Centera College, Virginia Museum of Contemporary Art, the branch campus at the prisons in Chesapeake, that we bear a new name, and that name reflect the single most generous visionary philanthropist in the history of this institution, and I would argue in higher education in the Commonwealth of Virginia.
Wow, wow. And this is really, in the video it said something like used to be a sleepy liberal arts, and I have to admit I did not hear much about the university, and I started doing my homework about a year ago. I mean, the attention that the university, what kind of inquiries do you get? Do you see, how do you see that affecting enrollment and just the growth in general?
Yeah, so 10 years ago when I came here as president, the board mandated change, and they said, we've been a sleepy residential liberal arts college. We don't want to be. We want to be the contemporary institution, forward thinking. And so it was that relationship with Jane Batten, who was inspired by a participative long-range plan, and who individually, through her time and her talent and her financial resources, helped to fund that plan. And what you've seen over 10 years is an institution that was a well-kept secret turned into one that now has an international reputation. And that's, I think, what makes me the most proud and the most grateful. Jane Batten's been involved in this institution a long time. She knows our needs and what will lead us to the next level. And these last 10 years, her support has been pivotal in advancing the future of this institution for decades to come.
Wow. When was the decision made? Was this something that was thought about over time, or was it? Did you just get to a moment where it's like, this is just what we need to do, is change the name?
It has been obvious to the campus community for a long time. There isn't anybody, no student, no faculty, no staff member since 2002 that's come through these halls that hasn't benefited from the relationship of Jane and her family. But this past fall, as we were talking about adding the Virginia Museum of Contemporary Art, we were talking about the potential of Centera College of Health Sciences becoming a part of the institution. We further developed and saw tremendous growth in the Batten and Black School for International Studies in Tokyo.
Right.
It came to us as a conclusion that we were a new institution, and how appropriate it is, as all these programs come together in 2026, that the institution be named after the person who really has been the visionary philanthropist who's made it happen. And we couldn't be more excited.
Okay, excellent. Two other things I want to do really quickly.
Okay.
And that is to get quick sound on the progress of MOCA. Okay, I was at the building at the ocean front, and I've been watching this go up. So what's where does things stand now?
Yeah, so Allison Byrne, the executive director at Virginia MOCA, and my staff here at the university have just had a wonderful relationship. And whether it was the planning process, working with the architects on the design, or formulating the construction contract, the relationship has been a synergistic one. Our partners at Horgan, the contractor for the project, report that we're on time, on budget for completion in late December of this year. And by the time we do the punch list items, we anticipate that the facility will be ready for occupancy on February the 1st. We're really excited. A national university of the arts and sciences, having a nationally exclusive museum of contemporary arts, it's a win-win for the museum and a win-win for the university. And to think that in recent years, about 7,000 school children from Virginia Beach Public Schools have availed themselves to the educational opportunities at MoCA, with the new location just off of Interstate 264 at Northampton, where there's greater access to the campus from all 7 cities of coastal Virginia. I think you'll see that 7,000 figure go up significantly, because all the school systems in the area have expressed an interest at being involved in the programs that Virginia MoCA has. So, this is another project that, through the leadership of Jane Batten and Joan Brock, a beautiful new modern facility that will be a part of Virginia Wesleyan University. But the programs will not only benefit our students, but the school children and the arts enthusiasts in this area, and we're just delighted.